4 reasons kids get sick in the fall and winter. As we enter the fall and winter seasons, there seem to be about 4 things that our kids and families experience that tend to collide all at once and result in stressed kids and families. This causes our kids and ourselves and our nervous systems to get completely overwhelmed and stressed out. When we get worn out, we get sick, anxious, and overly emotional. All of this is very biological, psychological, and neurological. I promise when we get done ripping through these 4 things, we'll get to the most important thing, which is what you can do to get out of it, ahead of it, and through it. Yes, get through winter, still happy, smiling, and healthy. Your tan may fade, but your health doesn't need to. Now, the number one thing that goes sideways when we hit this season is our sleep. We all know if you're a parent of young kids, especially that daylight savings happens as we shift into the winter months, the world as God designed it is wildly intelligent. We're actually supposed to slow down and take it easier in the winter months, which includes getting more sleep. What happens is because other things start to show up, school, social activities, sports, parties, sugar, we start to get less sleep. Now many kids are going into the season already not getting enough sleep, so when this issue becomes magnified with daylight savings, less waking hours, really get into trouble with that. The flip side of sleep challenges, you could also contribute them to not getting outside or getting as much vitamin D and sunlight. You're simply not getting as much outdoor, energizing, stress-busting, immune, system-building activity and exercise outside. Number 2 is due to the shift in seasons. The truth of the matter is that our central and autonomic nervous systems regulates our body's temperature and pressure sensors. So as we go through all these seasonal changes, spring and fall, the big ones, really stress out our nervous systems because it's preoccupied. It's busy regulating temperature, our immune system, and all these changes that are happening. When our immune and nervous systems get sort of sidetracked, that can cause our emotions, sleep, and health to start going sideways too. Number 3, school is really where social and sports all interweave together for our kids. School is really busy at that time, and schools tend to pick up. Sports tend to pick up, sorry. Your kids probably have projects, tests, exams, grades, and so the pressure is elevated. There's a lot more stuff coming at our kids. We could really just call the schedules maxed out time of year. Not to mention the holiday parties that pop up on the schedule. Number 4 is straight up sugar. You may not know how much I can't stand Halloween. Let's not kid ourselves. There's a reason for cold and flu season, and it's all because of the things mentioned above. Don't put the kerosene on the campfire and go from Halloween to Thanksgiving to Christmas, full throttle into a sugar-filled, stress-filled season. All that adds up to a stressed out, wound up nervous system. Our nervous system can only stay stressed out and try to keep up for so long before it wears out and runs out of gas. Our adrenals and our immune system tap out and our digestive systems go sideways. The moment those key systems in the body gets worn out, our physical systems, and so does our brain. Our brain is today's conversation, emotions, behavior, focus, and concentration. So if you're seeing your kids' sensory, emotional, and behavioral challenges really come to a head and get worse that time of year, it's the system that regulates the body that you got to take care of the most. So what are the next steps to help? The number 1 thing you got to do is find out how far in it you are. There's this phenomenal type of technology out there in healthcare, and you're going to have to find it in a neurologically focused pediatric and family chiropractic office, because our specialty is measuring, finding, and improving the stress on the nervous system. Right now is a time to find out if your kid's nervous system, immune system, and digestive systems are exhausted, out of balance, and completely wound up and stressed out. Those are the scans that we run in our office. They're called Insight Neurological or Insight Stress Scans. They take 15 minutes to get done. So if you're reading this or hearing this and it sounds like your kid, they're stressed, wound up, worn out, and you know that all those S's are a part of your life and you can't just magically snap your fingers and have them go away, we can help you overcome them. You can get chiropractic care to improve functioning nervous system, to make it more resilient, adaptable, and improve how it copes with stress. When you get your nervous system working better, you get immune, emotional, and physical systems all working better. So give us a call. Look forward to hearing from you. Take care.